Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Great English Podcast. I'm Catherine, and I'm joined today by my co-host, Andrew. Today's discussion is all about the bonds that shape our lives, true friendship and family dynamics.
That's right, Catherine. In this episode, we'll see into what it means to have a genuine friend who understands you at your core and explore the diverse culture of family structures, from nuclear families to joint families, and the impact they have on our lives.
Listening to the stories of friendship and family, we're reminded of the profound connections that enrich our lives. So, get ready for an insightful conversation filled with personal experiences, reflections, and perhaps even a few lessons along the way. Andrew, I'd love to hear your thoughts on what true friendship means to you.
Absolutely, Catherine. True friendship, to me, is like having a soul connection with someone. It goes beyond just sharing interests or hanging out. It's about having a deep understanding of each other's thoughts, emotions, and experiences.
That's beautifully put, Andrew. Can you elaborate on what understanding looks like in a true friendship?
Understanding in a true friendship means having someone who truly listens and empathizes. It's the ability to pick up on subtle cues and emotions, even when words aren't spoken. A true friend understands your quirks, your fears, and your dreams without you having to explain everything.
And how does support play into the essence of true friendship?
Support is the backbone of any genuine friendship. It's about being there for each other through thick and thin. Whether it's celebrating successes or offering a shoulder to lean on during tough times, a true friend provides unwavering support and encouragement.
Do you have any personal anecdotes that illustrate the impact of genuine friendships in your life?
Definitely. I have this friend, Sarah, who has been my rock since high school. When I was struggling with self-doubt during a career transition, Sarah not only listened patiently but also helped me see my strengths and encouraged me to pursue my dreams. Her unwavering support gave me the courage to take bold steps forward.
That's wonderful, Andrew. It's incredible how genuine friendships can empower us to grow and thrive. Can you share more about the reliability aspect of true friendship?
Reliability is crucial in a true friendship. It's about knowing that you can count on each other no matter what. Whether it's a late-night call for advice or showing up when you need help moving, a true friend is someone you can always rely on.
It sounds like Sarah embodies the essence of true friendship. Thank you for sharing that, Andrew. These qualities of understanding, support, and reliability truly define what it means to have a genuine friend.
Absolutely, Catherine. True friendships are indeed a treasure that enriches our lives in profound ways. Let's continue exploring the dynamics of relationships within different family structures next.
Now, shifting gears to family dynamics, Andrew, what are your thoughts on living in different family structures, like nuclear families versus joint families?
It's an interesting topic, Catherine. I grew up in a nuclear family, just me, my parents, and my sister. While it provided a sense of privacy and independence, I sometimes felt a bit isolated without extended family around.
I can see how that might feel. I, on the other hand, come from a joint family with grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins all under one roof. It was bustling and lively, but at times, personal space and autonomy could be limited.
That's an important point. In a joint family, you have a built-in support system and constant companionship, which can be comforting. However, managing different personalities and opinions within close quarters can also lead to conflicts.
Absolutely, Andrew. Despite the challenges, joint families often foster strong bonds and a deep sense of belonging. Each family structure comes with its own set of pros and cons.
Indeed. Nuclear families offer more privacy and flexibility in decision-making, allowing individuals to carve their own path. On the flip side, joint families provide a rich cultural environment and shared responsibilities, nurturing a strong sense of community.
I appreciate the cultural aspect you mentioned, Andrew. Growing up in a joint family must have exposed you to diverse traditions and values.
Definitely. Living in a joint family enriched my understanding of our heritage and taught me the importance of cooperation and mutual respect.
And I imagine, Andrew, that your experience in a nuclear family helped shape your independence and self-reliance.
Absolutely, Catherine. It allowed me to develop a strong sense of autonomy and individual identity.
Reflecting on our personal experiences, it's clear that both nuclear and joint families have their merits and challenges. The key is to appreciate and adapt to the dynamics within each structure, fostering healthy relationships and mutual understanding.
Well said, Catherine. Navigating family relationships teaches us valuable lessons about communication, empathy, and compromise. It's about embracing our differences while cherishing the bonds that unite us.
Andrew, let's explore the cultural significance of family structure. How do you think different family setups influence our sense of identity and community connections?
Great question, Catherine. Family structure has a profound impact on our cultural identity. For instance, growing up in a joint family like mine, I was immersed in our cultural traditions and values from a young age. We celebrated festivals together, practiced rituals, and learned the importance of respecting our elders. These experiences shaped my identity and fostered a strong sense of community belonging.
That sounds enriching, Andrew. Did these family traditions and values influence your personal growth in any way?
Absolutely. The emphasis on family values like respect, compassion, and cooperation had a significant impact on my character development. It taught me the importance of empathy and collaboration, which are essential skills for building meaningful relationships.
How do you think different family setups, like nuclear families versus extended families, contribute to identity formation?
Nuclear families often prioritize individual autonomy and independence, which can foster a strong sense of personal identity. On the other hand, extended families, such as joint families, emphasize collective responsibility and mutual support. Growing up in a joint family, I felt closely connected to my relatives and developed a deep understanding of our shared heritage and values.
And how do these family setups influence community connections?
Extended families tend to have broader networks of relationships within the community. Being part of a joint family meant that we were actively involved in community events and gatherings, strengthening our bonds with neighbors and fellow community members. This sense of belonging and interconnectedness fosters a deeper engagement with the community.
Indeed, Andrew. Family structures not only shape our personal identities, but also influence our relationships and interactions within society. Exploring these dynamics helps us appreciate the diversity of cultural experiences and values that contribute to our collective heritage.
Absolutely, Catherine. Our family backgrounds serve as a lens through which we view the world and engage with others. By understanding the cultural significance of family structures, we gain insights into the rich tapestry of human experiences and traditions that shape our identities.
Andrew, let's delve into the challenges we encounter within friendships and family dynamics. What are some common difficulties you've faced in these relationships?
Good question, Catherine. In friendships, misunderstandings or differing expectations can often lead to conflicts. I've experienced situations where communication breakdowns or changing priorities cause tension between friends.
How do you typically address conflicts within friendships?
I believe open and honest communication is key. It's important to approach conflicts with empathy and a willingness to listen. Resolving conflicts involves understanding each other's perspectives and working together towards a solution that respects everyone's feelings.
And what about challenges within family dynamics? How do those manifest for you?
Family dynamics can be complex, especially with differing values or generational gaps. Balancing individual needs with family expectations can sometimes lead to disagreements or misunderstandings.
How do you navigate these challenges within your family?
I've learned the importance of patience and compromise. Addressing family conflicts requires a willingness to understand each other's viewpoints and find common ground. It's about fostering open dialogue and mutual respect.
Catherine, reflecting on these experiences, how do you think challenges within relationships contribute to personal growth?
Facing challenges within relationships teaches valuable lessons in empathy, resilience, and communication. Each conflict or difficulty presents an opportunity for self-reflection and growth. By learning from these experiences, we become better equipped to handle future challenges and nurture healthier relationships.
Absolutely, Andrew. Learning from interpersonal challenges is integral to emotional maturity and building meaningful connections. How have these experiences influenced your overall perspective on relationships?
They've taught me the importance of patience, empathy, and authenticity in all relationships. Embracing challenges as opportunities for growth has enriched my understanding of myself and others, fostering deeper connections and a greater sense of emotional resilience.
As we wrap up our episode, let's take a moment to reflect on some key insights from our discussion today. Andrew, what stood out to you the most about our exploration of friendship and family dynamics?
Great question, Catherine. I was really struck by the importance of empathy and support in fostering true friendships. Understanding each other's perspectives and being there for one another during both good times and challenging moments truly strengthens the bond between friends.
I couldn't agree more, Andrew. It's fascinating how family structures influence our cultural identity and community connections. Reflecting on our own experiences, what family values or traditions have played a significant role in shaping your sense of identity?
Growing up in a joint family, I learned the value of respect for elders and the importance of collective responsibility. These values have deeply influenced my perspective on relationships and community engagement.
Absolutely. Now, let's dive into some new vocabulary words and phrases that emerged during our conversation. Andrew, could you explain the concept of resilience and how it relates to interpersonal relationships?
Of course, Catherine. Resilience refers to the ability to bounce back from difficulties or challenges. In the context of relationships, resilience enables us to navigate conflicts and setbacks, strengthening our connections and personal growth. Exactly. Now, as we conclude, I encourage our listeners to reflect on their own relationships. Think about the qualities that define your friendships and family dynamics. How do you navigate challenges and conflicts?
Indeed. Embrace the complexities of relationships as opportunities for growth and connection. Remember, true friendship and family ties are not just about shared experiences, but also about the journey of understanding, supporting, and growing together. All right, Andrew, time for a fun vocabulary review. Let's start with the word resilience. Can you explain this concept in a humorous way?
Absolutely, Catherine. Resilience is like being a rubber band. When life tries to stretch you too far or snap you in half, resilience is that ability to bounce back and go, boing. You can't keep me down. It's like having an invisible superpower that helps you tackle challenges and come out stronger on the other side.
Andrew, thank you for making vocabulary learning so entertaining. Remember, everyone, these words are like your language superpowers. Use them wisely in your daily interactions, and watch your relationships flourish. That's it for today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to Great English Podcast and share it with friends who are also interested in improving their language skills. Let's build a community of passionate language learners together. Stay tuned for more insightful discussions on improving language skills through innovative means. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep loving yourself. Share this with someone you love the most.